This is the second episode of the War of the Worlds mod for Minecraft. In the previous one, we gutted 2 blocks out of a mountain, and that's more or less it, if I remember correctly. Hope you enjoy. Oh, groove left. That's odd. Honestly, most of this is probably gonna get cut because not much is happening. Not much interesting stuff is happening anywhere. That chest. I can't make a chest plate yet. Wow, that's just plugging. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's plain simply rude. Like, how? Ooh, entity scalper save.
What kind of mods we got here?
Yo, what's poppin'? Yeah, so I'm recording a video right now, and yeah. So, well, just watch what you say. That's all.
Well, I can see some stuff is a little different from normal Minecraft.
Yeah, this is running a few mods. We're running. Here's what you're looking at: apple skin. The main man is War of the Worlds. So what I'm planning on doing is, like, once I get enough resources, you know, once I get diamond and what have you, then I'm gonna go to the surface and start scouting out stuff to do, like stuff to trade and stuff like that.
Sounds interesting.
And eventually, we might blow up Mars using nuclear bombs.
The evolution of Minecraft.
What'd you say? Well, Fat, you do nothing for this game. Some wood in the floor. Alright, we got some iron. We got some diorite. That is a hole. And that's the end of the cave. Okay. I wonder if anyone's made like a realistic oxygen mod for this game. Like, would you try that out? Would you try like a realistic oxygen mod?
What do you mean?
Like, oh shit. For like this sort of thing. Like right now, you would probably be dead within a few minutes. Because you have the torches, they're burning, they're eating up oxygen.
Oh, so like pressure and
No,
all
I'm
that?
talking like just like there's a level of air in the cave. You have to have a constant air supply, otherwise you're gonna die. That sort of thing. And like, you know, the more torches you place, the you know, the less air is gonna be in the cave. That sort of thing.
Oh yeah, I see. I don't know if there's a mod like that.
That'd be really cool if there was. Like, that could definitely be... That could definitely be, like, a pretty... I could see that being a complex mod to make, but at the same time, a pretty fun mod to play, for a little bit at least. Like, it would definitely make War of the Worlds harder. Especially if the, Ink, have you ever read War of the Worlds?
I have not.
Wow. Alright, well... You want me to summarize the plot for you?
Sure.
So, basically, aliens, crash land in England, like the fucking British area, wherever the hell that is. And they, yeah, London, that's the place I was thinking of. It's the area with all the tea-drinking people.
Right.
And so aliens, Martians crash land there, and no one really knows what's going on. And one thing leads to another, and they start vaporizing everyone and stealing their blood. And so from there, it's realized that they have war machines that shoot heat rays and all sorts of fun stuff like that. And they also have there's also red roots, I believe it's called, and with those, it's basically just this cluster of living something or other that just shows up for some reason. I don't think it was explained in the books.
Isn't there a movie for that?
There are a few movies about it, none of which are as good as the book.
I've never read the book, but
Well,
I've
it's
seen
good. It's a
a little
good
bit of the movie. I'm sure they have it at Barnes and Nobles.
Probably have it on Audible.
That too. And so you're playing a mod
Several, yes.
about the book.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's one of those, like War of the Worlds is such a cool concept. But because it's such a smart book, it also has such a predictable ending. Because, like, alright, do you care if I spoil the ending of the book?
Sure, go ahead.
So, spoilers, all the Martians die because of the fact that they were drinking water on Earth. And Earth is not the most habitable of places for extraterrestrials, to say the least.
That makes sense.
So they literally were just dead from the inside out. It was not surprising at all.
That says something about the human race.
Yeah, no, we live in this awful toxic. What wasn't in the water? So you know how do I explain this? Alright, so there is this kid who was born without an immune system. He was called the Bubble Boy. You can look him up, all sorts of stuff happened to him. He was really fascinating. It was really sad, but it was really fascinating.
Right.
And he got a bone marrow transplant from his sister, who everyone thought was, super healthy and everything. And turned out she had this, like, little itty-bitty cold that would do nothing to an average human. The kid got turbo cancer and died from it within, like, a week, not even.
In real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the human body's immune system is so strong that to the average human, a little itty-bitty cold is nothing, but to someone without an immune system, they get turbo cancer and die within a week or something.
Yeah.
So, if that's just a little cold, imagine what bacteria and pathogens and stuff are in the water. And imagine what they'll do to something that's not adapted to survive Earth conditions, to survive Earth bacteria.
Could you imagine just, like, going to a new planet and you're like, let's drink some of this water, and then you just die?
Yeah, basically, that is literally War of the Worlds summarized.
In a nutshell, yeah.
World of the World summarized in 5 seconds. Martians come to Earth, kill everyone, and die. The end.
So that if we get invaded by aliens, we just have to feed them water, and then they'll just die.
Honestly, like if we get invaded by aliens, half the population is gonna, half of America is gonna say it didn't happen and it's government hoax. There's a chunk of them that's just gonna hide inside. There's a chunk of them that's gonna try and make friends with them. Like if current events are anything to go by, I don't trust Americans.
Yeah. I'm American, and I don't really trust Americans, so...
Same.
if
I think we're all Americans here.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, the Bubble Boy. It's pretty sad what happened to him.
Seagage said what in the water killed them.
I told him, the pathogens.
Ah. You know, I feel like you would try and make friends with them.
Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what I would do.
In all fairness, though, like, that's what the main character was planning on doing, and then he heard news reports of everyone dying, and he's like, yeah, that doesn't sound like the best of ideas.
Very true. It's like going to Russia.
How is that like going to Russia?
'Cause Russian people are, like, scary. Like, you try and make friends with them, and they're like... Like, Russian people have, like, black Air Force energy. Have you seen the Russian clips of just people arguing, and then they get in, like, a complete fist fight over the littlest things?
Yeah, no, Russians are terrifying, honestly.
They do scare me.
Like, fucking Russian Border Patrol especially. Like, if you've ever seen, like, certain Russian Border Patrols, they just appear out of thin air. It's like...
Russians... They have superpowers. I swear.
They have the power of vodka.
Yeah, they drink vodka and get, like, Superman statistics.
Yes.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they started flying by now.
They are the Florida Man of Europe.
Exactly. They might be worse. Florida Man versus Russian Man, who would win?
I don't know, like... I really don't know.
It's crackhead versus alcoholic.
Alcoholic versus crackhead, who wins?
It's honestly a tough, like, debate.
It could go either way.
Very true, you know. I guess it depends.
It depends who strikes first.
Exactly, because a Russian man will like I'm
Like,
guessing.
If a Russian gets the advantage on a Floridian, he just comes up behind snap.
I'm guessing like if they're just so strong that one hit would probably knock the other person out, but that goes both ways.
Yeah.
Crack does kill you. It's like Kaioken. It like makes you extremely strong, but it also kills you at the same time. But what if you got liver problems?
Well, then you die from the alcohol. Oh boy, this is not where I wanted to be.
Seagage brought up a good point. Crack does kill you fast, but also so does alcohol.
Is that obsidian? What is that?
Depends on the percentage of alcohol.
What the hell?
So like, what if we gave the Russian 100% vodka and the crackhead a pound of crack rock? Who would win?
This is great
That's
commentary for YouTube.
That's like complete like final form kinda.
Yes, that is
power levels.
True final form, honestly.
100% vodka.
That would just be ethanol, I think.
Pretty much. I don't even know if it's like, it's not drinkable at that point.
No, it isn't. If it's 100 proof vodka, it's very flammable, and it would basically taste like how rubbing alcohol smells.
They become the Human Torch.
Oh my god, yes. There's a reason Russians keep warm in the winter.
But from the inside out.
Well, yeah.
So I mean, they like combust, I guess.
You know that like warm, fuzzy feeling alcohol gives you? You know why I
Yeah.
that?
I'm guessing it's like burning you alive
No,
from the alcohol.
it's because your blood vessels contract and the warm blood rises to the skin, which makes you feel warmer, but actually makes it colder.
Makes sense. That's why Russians live in such a cold climate.
Yes, Gage, that is exactly what would happen.
Okay, what if we gave them 50% alcohol? 50
That would
proof
still be
alcohol.
very strong, but it would be flammable.
Exactly. Because then that would still like, I don't, I don't think that would immediately kill you. I feel like Russian people are like immune to it by now. So maybe, I feel like they have a high
mess
tolerance.
you up.
It would, but like, Russian people have a high endurance to that stuff, so like, I think they could survive. So we'd have an extremely drunk superhuman versus whatever you would call a Florida man.
Florida man, does whatever the fuck you can.
CJ, who do you think will win? Florida man? I don't understand that. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I forgot about my food.
How do you forget about food? That's like the best thing ever. Oh shit, you've got a Russian living, you know, a Russian living in Florida? You know, that's just, okay, cool. We have the next Brightborn. Florida man. Florida man does whatever. That's not good. That's not good. Okay.
Wait, you said your Russian friend lived in Florida?
According to Seagate, yeah.
That's... She became a goddess at that point. That's tough. To be fair, would you want to be friends with a Russian person that is also a Florida man? Good point. But she is Russian, so...
Honestly, however long it takes for me to feel tired. Now I'm just trying to figure out what I was doing. I was gonna do something. I don't know what that thing was, though. Good news, I figured it out. So, Gage, I know I told you the game plan, but Ink, did I tell you the game plan?
Blowing up Mars?
Well, that's the end game plan. But right now, the plan
I
is
think.
to get diamond, and then from there I'm gonna go scout the world's surface.